Hey folks, Ari here with FitPro VR, and I'm excited to bring you another game review. That's right, I will be reviewing the Reakt Performance Trainer on the Oculus Quest 2. If you've ever watched anything like MMA or boxing or any kind of combat sports, which is something that I specialize in with my background, you'll know that as the fight goes on, the cognitive abilities of the fighters decline. They punch slower, they react slower because their brain fatigues along with their body. Obviously, your brain is part of your body, so it fatigues as well. So stick around because this might be something that you want to add to your library if you're somebody who competes in sports or athletics. Okay, so I am testing out Reakt on the Oculus Quest 2 for the first time. I have never opened this app. So from what I know about this is select trainer Brian or Joanna. Let's hear.
Welcome to Reakt Performance Trainer.
Do I like Brian?
Welcome to Reakt Performance Trainer.
Welcome to Reakt Performance Trainer.
Welcome to Reakt Performance
I'm gonna
Trainer.
go with Joanna. She sounds kind of good. Okay. I guess I'm just
This
catching
measures your hand-eye coordination. For each ball, try to get as close to perfect, shown here with the circle.
Oh. So it looks like I'm trying to
Over
catch
time, you will improve your coordination
in
during very intense practice.
the specific spots. Okay, so I'm not
Now,
actually
hit it
trying to
in a better
catch them. I'm
stance.
trying to get.
A bomb is going to launch at you. Dodge it.
So dodge the bombs, catch the balls.
Great. Now get ready to dodge more quickly. These bombs will speed up to test your reaction
Okay.
speed. Stay on your toes.
Got it.
Now block the balls and dodge the bombs.
All right, here we go. Ooh, ooh, that comes fast. I like that. Oh shit. Okay, so far this is pretty dope.
The bombs will get faster now.
Ooh,
Pull the trigger
I don't
on
think
the
I've
bomb launcher
ever
close
had to
make it
dodge.
easier to dodge.
pull the trigger. Wait, what? I don't understand.
That wasn't the bomb launcher. Try again. The
Hold on.
bombs will get faster now. Pull the trigger when the bomb launcher glows to make them easier to dodge.
Oh, okay. So pull the trigger.
You pulled the trigger too late. You pulled the trigger too late. Launches
No,
the
no,
bomb.
I get it. That's just, it's a little tough for a tutorial.
You pulled the trigger too late.
What? I pulled it.
Must pull the trigger. Pull
Nope.
the trigger.
Oh
now.
my god.
That wasn't the bomb launcher. Try again to make them easier
Okay,
to
so
dodge.
I'm finding that that's pretty impossible to like pull the trigger when it.
You pulled the trigger too late. You pulled the trigger too late. You must pull the trigger when the bomb launcher glows.
What
But
the
before
hell?
you pulled the trigger too late.
Okay, so here's
You
the
must
problem
pull
with
the trigger
this.
when the bomb launcher glows. But
So here's the problem. This is why I'm missing this. Is because the game is asking me to pull the trigger when the bomb launcher glows, but before it launches the bomb. But the problem is you can't tell, at least at this moment, because I haven't had enough experience with the game, I can't tell when it's glowing for the bomb or for the ball. So it's starting to get a little frustrating because I can dodge the bombs. I don't understand.
you pulled the trigger too late.
So these glow blue.
Pull the trigger when the bomb launcher glows, but before it launches a bomb. That wasn't the bomb launcher. Try again. Next time, try to pull the trigger before the bomb is launched. This will now
I
get
heard you.
harder.
Okay, starting to get the hang of it. Okay, I see what it's doing. I understand now. But that whole first part was very, almost impossible to do. I don't want to say impossible because I did it, but not off to a great start,
Can
folks.
you track two bomb launchers? Pull the trigger to begin.
So, it's like starting me off in like super hard mode. This is pretty intense. So is it testing my reaction? Absolutely. But it's throwing a lot at me that I'm actually not really prepared for. And I don't know that many people are. So the instructions are kind of unclear. I'm going to keep going because, we'll see. All right, so as they come faster, it looks like it's just going to get a little bit tougher, which is definitely a reaction time. I'm starting to get it, though. Woo! So there's a couple things you have to manage here. You have to manage where the ball's coming to. I mean, you have to manage the bombs, and you have to manage the position of your hands of where the ball's gonna be ending up. So it's almost, yeah. You gotta manage a whole lot of things at the same time, which,
Let's check
great
the
work.
results of this tutorial.
Great work, you're fucking dead. All right.
What is your primary sport?
All right,
This
so
information will help Reakt Performance Trainer design new training that is specific to your sport in the future.
okay, so I'm not an athlete. Like, those days are long gone for me. But the only thing that, I mean, general fitness is a good one, I guess, for me. But because my background is basically in boxing, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pick boxing for mine. Trying to think some other things. I could do boxing, I could do wrestling, I could do soccer. Where is it? Soccer. So there's a lot of different sports. I'm curious, that's very interesting. I'm curious how these would change based on the actual game. So if I pick boxing one and then esports another one, how would that be different? So we're gonna stick with boxing, I think.
What other sports do you play?
Ooh, what other sports do I play? Okay, so it's asking me more than one. So let's stay in the MMA sort of, so let's stay in the MMA kind of brain here, and let's go wrestling.
What year were you born?
Ooh, secrets. Well, it's starting to get a long scroll nowadays. 1982. I really like this setting. This is cool. You have the stadium over here. It looks like I'm on the observation deck of some kind of Champions Hall sort of deal. I wish I could see more. Can I walk? Can I walk around here? Oh, it's room scale. So I could walk around if I had the room. That's kind of cool. I want to look over the edge, but I don't think I have that kind of room here. All right, so recommended training to continue tutorial. Okay, let's.
This new exercise will give your hands and body a rest.
Okay.
Now your vision and focus will get more challenged.
Interesting.
Take a few deep breaths and get ready to focus.
I found with all these games that are not games but applications where they're you do need to follow directions. Like with Trip, I have a review coming up on Trip. If they're asking you to take a deep breath, take a deep breath. Don't just like blindly go into it and
Get ready
ignore
to learn the next set of skills designed to exercise your focus. Keep your eyes on the target object. All of the objects will all turn around and look the same. You must remember and keep track of which is your target.
Okay.
Now, each object will light one at a time. When your target lights up, pull the trigger as fast as you can. Do not respond when other objects light up.
So that's definitely mine. And pull.
Great. Make sure to keep tracking your target.
Okay, so my concern with this is going to be a bunch of bouncing balls coming at me. But I'm glad to see that it's more than just bouncing balls and bombs.
Now try tracking two targets.
Okay,
Pull the trigger to begin.
2 targets. This guy, this guy. All right, let's do our best. Oh, snap. That's tough. A lot better than I expected it to be. As far as, I literally thought I was just gonna be bouncing balls. Because that's the only things I've seen on this, on other reviews. But I feel like this game hasn't gotten a lot of love. And I feel like when it came out, it just kind of flew under the radar.
Can you feel the buildup of mental fatigue? In today's fast-paced world, our attention spans are shrinking. By focusing on this task, you are expanding your potential to learn from your training.
Oh, no, I'm listening to you talk. But this is, oh snap, they're getting far away.
The number one cause of enforced errors is mental fatigue. Use this drill to push yourself to stay focused.
It's those 2 guys.
Now you are ready to try tracking 3 objects.
3 objects. Okay, so now I get to track 3 objects. This is tough, but I think it's doable because they're all hanging out together at the current. Okay, I take it back. They're not hanging out together anymore. Guys, do not mix together. Wow. I'm gonna be honest. I've never done this kind of training for reaction time. You have to kind of look in between everything and not look at any one object. You have to kind of see everything at all times, which, I mean, honestly, that's kind of what sports training is being able to read the field, read whatever's in front of you, and not watch one single thing. When people start off training, they have a tendency to be watching one specific part of a game, and then they lose track of things that are going on around them. But this definitely seems like it's in the right direction for training somebody's brain to see an entire field. I think so far, oh my God, they're going so fast. Why? Uh-oh, I think I lost one. Oh, so close. Competition, I like it, I'm into it. I love a good competition, let's get it done.
This exercise will last a few minutes and get you primed for the competition coming up next.
All right, let's do it. I'm ready. Oh, I see, so I should technically be able to track those 2 bomb launchers, but there's no friggin' way that I can keep track of those right now. I think later on, as I progress, I should be able to use my periphery and track those 2 launchers to know exactly where they are at all times. But at this exact moment, that ain't happening. This thing. I mean, ooh! Wow. Honestly, my brain didn't even process that bomb until the last second. That was pretty intense. I have no clue why. I saw that it was red, but my brain did not see it as a bomb until it got really close. Ooh, that was nice. These are starting to come fast. Whoa! I'm starting to lose track of the hand positioning too. It's starting to widen out, I think. Yeah. Woo! Oh. I'm starting to flow though. I'm starting to feel like I know where the bombs are going to go without seeing the actual target. Like that's starting to feel kind of good. Woo! I don't like that it slows back down if I stop. I want to pick up right where I left off. Because now I'm like back to the slow-mo. And I guess you kind of have to earn that position, but I don't know. I feel like if I was already there, a quick break isn't going to stop me. If I'm playing a sport, the sport's not going to automatically stop again because I took a break. It's going to, it's going to ramp up, and it's going to be just as fast as when I left it.
Before the competition begins, let's see how
Multiplayer.
well you did in it. Now you are ready for your first practice competition.
Competition.
The skills you have learned will now be performed at speed and under pressure. Give it a try. 3, 2.
At speed and under pressure. I like
Go.
that. I don't know what that means, but... Oh, shit. Okay. You need a wide field of vision for this. Woo! Sometimes they glow. Oh, I see. That means it's not going to stop. Oh, this is intense. Oh, this is way harder than the tutorial. That's good. I like that. Fuck. Excuse me.
3, 2.
Yeah. Come on.
Go.
I feel like the Oculus limits the periphery a bit, so I may be missing things that I might, that I might actually see in real life. Just because I can see the border of the goggles and not necessarily, sorry, I'm just talking blah blah right now. Okay, competition is much tougher. Competition is much tougher than, than the, and see, this is what I was worried about. Like, because when you're training, when you're training your reaction time, you have to be focused, which I'm not really. I'm more talking to you and trying things out. You have to be focused, and there has to be some sort of a sense of pressure and urgency, which is what I was worried about. But I think bombs flying at my face definitely gives me the sense of urgency and pressure, because it's virtually, if I was playing on like a pancake TV or flatbox, I would not feel the same level of urgency to get out of the way. But because it's in virtual reality, you do get a much more in-depth experience. See, like you react to it as if something's flying at your face. which you never want anything to fly at your face. Oh, shit. Okay, so I accidentally slowed one down there. And I shouldn't. It's when I have to change positions, like from here to there in my vision. Now I'm just concerned everything's a bomb. Bonus round.
Until you fail.
Keep going until I fail. It's pretty much how life works. Oh, shit. And I failed. I'm going to try one recommended training.
Today's work.
So, yeah, the goal is to try and track the bomb launchers at the same time as catching the balls. But at this point in my training, shit, see, I don't have that just yet. It's not there yet. So what I'm saying from this is it looks like a pretty solid sports trainer. Like if you're not really training for athletics, I don't know that this is going to be something that you're going to want to, do on a daily basis. But if you are an athlete, I mean, the jury's out on whether or not this actually does work. But based on what I'm seeing, it has all of the makings of a trainer for sports. Like it doesn't seem like it's blowing hot air. It looks like it's going to actually train you. This could be good like catching a baseball. I mean, I could see how many different sports this works for, like dodging punches. I definitely see how this works for like boxing. I don't know about wrestling just yet. And I also don't see how it's creating something specific to me, because it changes your periphery, like I mentioned before, and it's better to react to the colors. And that's tough too, because look, there's red bars right here, and I reacted to that time. So I feel like, while that might be a little unfair, it's a distraction that could typically happen in a game. You react to the wrong thing. Now we're getting crazy. Hold on. I might be able to talk for this one. Let's try it. Yeah. See, it blended in with that red one, that red beam, and I couldn't see it. This is kind of how when you see basketball players taking free throws, and you have the crowd behind them waving like sticks at them. It also moves a little bit different. I think you have to look for the motion. But they're waving those things behind them to kind of distract them from their target. See the red's not there until I miss. Those are keeping track of my misses, I guess, or my mistakes. And it looks like it spins a little differently than the other ones do too. It looks like it spins like one extra one. This is what I'm noticing. No, maybe not. Oh, sugar. Yeah, say 3 mistakes. So every mistake I make, there's a red thing there, and that makes it a little bit harder to track. So now we're here. Okay, good. Bonus round. Training your brain should be just as important as training your body. So download Reakt Performance Trainer, take like 3 or 4 minutes out of your day, and train your brain for the better. My name is Ari with FitPro VR, and don't forget to get your workout in today.